Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Atakim Ola. We have another question to solve today, and the question we are solving today is on exponents. We have a question on the board to solve. Let's go solving the question now. So we are giving solution. We have if x and y are real numbers, 3 raised by x is equal to 5 raised. What we need to do is by equating this equation. You can see we have two equality signs here. We need to consider the first and the last. Then we now consider the second and the last. That means we are going to have the first one. I have 3 raised to power x is equal to 225. If you notice, on my left hand side, we have a base and a power. We have to simplify my right hand side, the 225, in terms of a base and a power. If you should do that, you will have this implies 3 raised to power x will be equal to 15 square. We have 15 square here. There is no way we can solve it because everything here are not the same. The base not the same. The power and the power they are not the same. But we need to find the value of x. So how can we do that? That means we are going to take the log of both sides. If I take the log of both sides, that means I will have log 3x will be equal to log 15 2. So from here, law of indices, and you have law of log. If you have something like this, n, that means the n will move to the back. We have n log m. That is exactly what we are going to apply on both sides here. So if we should do that, we will have x log 3 will now be equal to 2 log 15. So from there, my x now will now be equal to 2 log 15 all over log 3. But if you notice something here, if you notice something from the question, here we have 1 all over x. That means we need to find the reciprocal of this. So from there, I will have something of this nature. I am going to have, if my x is this, then 1 all over x now will now be 1 all over everything I have here. 2 log 15 all over log 3. That means the numerator now will now be our log 3, while the denominator will be 2 log 15. So from there, I will have something like this log 3 all over 2 log 15. I can call this one my equation 1. Then I will do the same thing to the other side too. That means I will have 5 raised to power y is now equal to 225. Everything I did to the first one here, the same process, I'm going to pass it. I'm going to repeat it here. That means I'm going to have 5y is equal to 15 square. That means for me, I'm going to have log, take the log of both sides, is equal to log 15 square. So my y now will now, the y we move to the back, we have log 5 is now equal to 2 log 15. So our y now will now be equal to 2 log 15 all over log 5. So from there, I will have my 1 all over y now will now be equal to log, I'll find the reciprocal, log 5 all over 2 log 15. So from there now, I can now consider, I can also call this one my equation 2. Then I can now check the question we are asked to find. I can now consider this 1 all over x plus 1 all over y is equal to question mark. That means I am going to have 1 all over x plus 1 all over y to now be equal to, look at my 1 all over x here. I have log 3 all over 2 log 15 plus log 5 all over 2 log 15. If you consider the two of them, you will notice that we have a fraction here, and we can easily find the LCM of the denominator. That means the LCM now will now be 2 log 15. These in these will give us 1. So we have log 3 plus this one too will give us log 5. So from there, what are we going to do? There is a law of log. You are giving something like this, log m plus log n. It means we are going to have log, especially when the bases are the same, we have log m plus n. Or we can have simply have log mn. As in, when the two of them are added together, you are going to have log mn. Applying this law to this particular side now, that means our denominator now will now be log 3 into 5 all over 2 log 15. You can see we have log m 3, log n, the n is 5. So if you now multiply it together here, you have something like this. So this one now will now be equal to log 15 all over 2 log 15. So from here, this will cancel. This will also cancel. So 1 all over x plus 1 all over y will now be equal to 1 all over 2. We are going to stop here for now. I will take it off from here next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Hakim Allah. You can also like and share my video, and at the same time, you can always ask questions in the comment section of this particular video. We stop here now. Take good care of yourself. God bless you. God bless me. We move.